is Kayla Ariano, and I am coming to you from the beautiful Foss Waterway Seaport. Foss Waterway Seaport building is 121 years old. It used to store wheat back in the day. Wheat was brought in by rail on the railroads, and then it was shipped out on the other side of the building by sail.
The Foss Waterway Seaport acknowledges that our facility is specifically situated on the traditional homeland of the Puyallup tribe of Indians, past and present. We honor with gratitude the land itself and the Puyallup tribe. This acknowledgement does not take the place of authentic relationships with Indigenous communities, but serves as a first step in honoring the land we are on. We will make intentional efforts to create inclusive and respectful partnerships that honor Indigenous cultures, histories, identities, and socio-political realities. We also have a moral responsibility to fully acknowledge our Indigenous connections, as well as critically reflect on the histories of dispossession and forced removal that have allowed for the growth and survival of our institution. Let us continue to advocate for and partner with our Indigenous neighbors as we continue our lifelong work together as a dynamic and inclusive community.
In case you haven't been here before, I'm going to show you around. This is our touch tank area. Ooh. And this is our classroom exploration area. And look at this cool yearling humpback whale skeleton. This is our North Hall. It's filled with a bunch of different kinds of boats. And the north wall is entirely made of windows. This is your Briny beaker bag. Inside contains everything for the whole operation.
Here at the Foss Waterway Seaport, we are so excited to be doing this project with every fifth grader in the Tacoma Public Schools. What's so cool about this project is that it's a self-sustaining ecosystem that can last for a year without even being fed. To tell you more about it, let me introduce you to two awesome scientists.
Hi, my name is Matt Huber, and I own a small company in San Diego, California called Algae Research and Supply. We're here because we really firmly believe that you guys and everybody out there needs to learn about growing algae. It's responsible for half of the Earth's photosynthesis. And so I've dedicated my lab and my life to really getting this out there so that everybody can get their hands on some algae. What's really cool about this is it's a completely enclosed ecosystem. So the algae feeds the brine shrimp, and when the brine shrimp poop and die, they get recycled by the bacteria and fungus, which in turn remineralizes the nutrients and feeds the algae. This is such a great thing that this cycle will keep going around and around and around forever, and you could become a brine shrimp grandparent. Hey, and speaking of brine shrimp, here's Jamie to tell you a little bit more.
You're a brine shrimp biologist, and so I'm really excited to send to these brine shrimp and to see them hatching all the way in Washington.
It's really interesting because I get to see them grow and I get to see the algae grow in a bag.
Hi, I'm Araya Kendrick, and I am here to talk about my brine shrimp.
So, I have a question about the brine shrimp. My name is Bridget, and so I was wondering, should we be shaking the bag every single day?
Some of them I shake every day, some of them I don't. And you'll notice that the ones I don't have a lot of algae on the bottom.
How big can a brine shrimp get? Do brine shrimp eat each other?
So you can see they're about half an inch long. That's about as big as they get. They do get bigger. You know, their size depends on how healthy they are.
Brine shrimp, they produce a whole bunch of babies, hundreds of them, in the hopes that maybe just one or two to replace the parent.
This is your opportunity to get in on a fun, self-guided, easy experiment that enriches lives.
I'm so honored to be part of your experience and learning while you're in fifth grade out there. And if you guys understand how to use algae to remove CO2 from the atmosphere, you will be the ones to change the planet.
And so I hope that some of you are going to be really excited about growing these brine shrimp and seeing how they change in their little Briny bag, and hope that it maybe inspires some of you to be an algae scientist or a brine shrimp scientist. And I really look forward to seeing how you save the world.
So bye!